I have to beat every enemy in Hyrule Hills in under 2 hours. Using every enemy's location on my map, I'll make my way through Hyrule Hills, taking down every single enemy before facing the final challenge in the run, the Thunder Gleeok. So I needed to act quick. As I made my way to the first fort, I made swift work of the bokoblins that lived there, although I did waste a lot of arrows. But more importantly for the run, I was now approaching challenge number 1, the Gloom Spawn. But fortunately enough for me, after a few hits, he decided to just leave. What? So I made my way to the next few bokoblin camps and came across some stall goblins. This is a good time to mention that I won't be counting these kind of enemies in our hunt today, as they don't really spawn in static locations, so it's hard for me to track. Next I moved on to this skull base, which I elected to take out with some stealth moves. Zap this guy maybe. And so I kind of just threw all that out the window for the next base. I might just run in like Rambo. Hell yeah though. Then I tested my archery skills against the Gloom Spawn. Actually the best of all time. Before fighting Dark Ganon. Ooh! And tested myself against some Sky Snipers. Where's he shooting me from? Oh my god, he's shooting me from the air. Ooh! Oh my god, I'm a sniper. After making my way through some easier enemies, it was time for me to fight a Battle Talus. I went into this with a pretty simple game plan. You shoot that and then you ascend. And then you ascend. But once I was on top, my sword absolutely melted it. On to the next. So as the timer ticked over to half an hour, I was a little bit panicked that I wouldn't be able to complete the challenge. I was slowly making my way around the map, so I decided that my next task was to find a horse to speed up my travel time. And luckily enough for me, I was just about to find one. They're on a cart? How are they on a cart? Oh, they've got a horse. Wait, that's actually huge. I'm gonna unfuse this. Well, I guess I'll just take this. Looks a little goofy, I suppose, but it is faster, I must say. And after this demolition of a tower base, I made my way over to the edge of the map just to get this final red bokoblin. Look at him, I'm gonna hit him, I'm gonna one-tap him, and he's not even gonna know I ever existed. He definitely knew I existed. But after defeating this skull camp, I realized I had a bit more of an arrow problem than I realized. But I'm sure I'll be fine. I also left my horse behind here. I know, boo-hoo. But it really wasn't very practical with the cart on the back. So I went on the hunt for a new one. But then I got lost. Where's Horsey? And then got stuck behind a ledge. So I left it behind on the Great Plateau. As I moved up over this mountain to get to the coldest part of the run, I tried my best to activate this Tom and Jerry ass trap. But just ended up getting stomped by the moblin a few times. Oh my god. Oh my god. It took 2 hits to kill him. And just as I was fighting this Lizalthalos camp, I started to get really scared for my arrow count. I would need quite a lot of arrows for my final fight, and if I were to run out before then, the run would be essentially over. And just like that, I was about to hit my 1 hour mark. So I glided on over to take on another challenge in the run, a peculiar Battle Talus. Let's just call him that. Come on bro, swing at me. You just a Talus that doesn't swing, huh? Talus doesn't swing, Battle Talus doesn't swing, he just hits. This is great, huh? Ascend! Ascend! Please. Oh my god, thank god. Alright, let's get these arrows and get out of here. This left me with one more obstacle in the way before I could leave the Great Plateau. A very scary gloom that would be pretty challenging. Yeah, pretty challenging indeed, man. Oh, also I had to take out this wizard dude, but you know, who cares. The next foe in my path was absolutely not expecting me for this attack, as I methodically ripped them apart. Why are you hiding? So I moved on down the path, taking down this wiper goblin, and looting this banana. Oh man. Yeah, I got cheese trapped, roadrunnered, scammed, and I don't want to hear anything about it in the comments. I just wanted the banana, man. But I did dispatch these amateurs pretty easily. But easy would not be the word to describe my next challenge. Awaiting me, my next checkpoint was a soldier construct base. On the surface, it does look like any other construct base, but it's packing a deadly punch if you don't handle them correctly. This captain construct really did give me some trouble, and it was actually the first time I'd come across it in the game. Somehow. And yeah, I didn't really handle this one quite right. Oh my god, I better not die here. Is this the captain or something? So with a good chunk of the map completely wiped out, I had one more idea to make movement even easier for the rest of the run. A quad bike. And with the elegance of a rhinoceros on a skateboard, I started to schmoove. And just look at me go. I also beat this guy to a pulp. So I set off once again on my magical quad bike. Well, I got 3 wheels now, what? And so I left it behind and took my anger out on him. I fought another piss easy Hinox and a boss goblin that gave me a little bit of trouble. So with seemingly not enough time left in the run, I had to rush. I TP'd up the mountain to take out a wizard and entered the last cave of the run. But for whatever reason, I couldn't find the Hroblins. So I just kept wandering and wandering and wandering for what seemed like forever. Until I just found them and got the hell out of there. Run saved. I took down this moblin camp, fought a stone talus, and took out one more moblin camp. Ow! I hate fighting moblins, bro. And as I was approaching this conga line, a blood moon was on the horizon. And unfortunately for this wizard, luck wasn't on his side today, as he died just as the blood moon ended. Rest in piss, brother. And with only a few obstacles left in my way, I had 23 minutes on the clock. So I fought the last talus, threw my boomerang to take out some aracudas. There we go. Took out the final bokoblin camp. Until it was finally time to face the Thundergleok. But I instantly realized that these sparks meant I couldn't use a lot of the weapons I had. Oh no, I forgot about this. I had to rethink my strategy. I gotta kill all the heads before he like respawns, I think, right? No, how is he getting me there? Oh my god, dude. I need a heal. Actually, let's get some shock resistance. Why wouldn't I? How shock resisting does it get? Really not that much. Oh yes, oh my god. Okay, the shock resistance is doing God's work, I must say. Oh, this is terrible. I don't even remember how to beat this stage. Oh, you just fire, you just clutch up. Oh! No, what? It didn't take him out. Get to the head. Take him out. No! No! Oh my god, I literally need to hit like 2 shots. Yeah, okay, now I get to fly. Oh, yes. The little emote on him. I completed the challenge with just under 10 minutes to spare. A big result and a huge relief that my items stay safely within my inventory and not in this hole.